Alrighty, so this is time for a little chill stream now, guys. So, oh nuts! What I gotta do? Give me 1 second, guys. I forgot to freaking put something away. Alright, sorry about that. I went to put something away real quick. It was the cake that that my brother got, so like, you know, actually had to go like put it away. I needed to eat it cold though because it had like some nice frosting on it and stuff like that, so you know, had to do it real quick as possible. Okay, just gonna have a little chill stream for a while, just after Arkham. Like, I didn't think it was gonna be this long, but this sucks, man. I was supposed to get my friends from the Genshin Street team together, and like I got into like some serious trouble with Killer Croc and Scarecrow. Like, I mean, the first part's easy, no problem. Like for Killer Croc, but it's like getting back is the hard part. Like, I totally forgot that you had to like. You had to like escape from him. I'm just like, man.
Bet you can't keep up with me. Hey!
There it goes. You turn? Yeah, you turn. That got away from. This is what I like doing, trolling the hula churls. This is where it goes. Let's go. Hey. Uh-oh. I don't think this healing charge didn't like that he took out his brother. There you go. It's right over here. Let's... I think I could get them without being seen.
Born of ice and frost. No escape.
That 5,000 right there with the ult.
I'll race you there.
Strike one.
Access denied. We're way behind schedule. No touching.
Oh, that's
Next
not
on
good.
the agenda. We're way behind.
Oh shoot. Oh, come on, dude.
Next, up the super freeze.
I guess these guys really do wanna.
For Rex Lapis. Born of ice and frost.
What ought to do? Oh, I'm near the second one, so this is good. Yeah, if you guys haven't saw my Batman Arkham Asylum stream, like that was the toughest. I mean, let's put it this way. Killer Croc and Scarecrow. Scarecrow was annoying. Like, I totally forgot.
Oh, good.
I totally forgot there was
the
a...
silk flowers at
I
the
totally
Fayum
forgot that
Commerce
Scarecrow
Guild
was...
needed watering. The
was
transport
actually there.
coordinators will
Like, he
probably
interfered,
moan
like...
about the muddy mountain roads again, though.
like 3 times. I thought it was like some sort of cutscene where like ooh, got him.
I'll race you there.
Oh yo, Amber just did a freaking 50,000. Holy mackerel. Now, if I can be able to get Amber to do like 10,000 on her ult. But then again, the only way that's possible is... Hey, what's up, Cameron? Yo, sorry about earlier, man. You know, I was kind of getting a little frustrated, like,
so relaxed all
facing
over.
off against Scarecrow and Killer Croc. You know, like, I was just trying to, like focus and stuff, but, you know. Sometimes my temper gets the best of me, man, you know? So I just wanted to apologize. I don't know if camera's still here because I did apologize.
Here to serve.
Ah, nuts. What was I supposed to do? Think. Oh yeah, that's right, duh. Oh my god, you know, like I think the effects of Arkham is still running in my head basically. So I kind of need to like
The fireworks are gonna get soaked. Let's find shelter
chill
quick.
just a little bit.
We're not going to make it.
Oh, this is gonna be easy, way easy, cause I got Ganyu on my team. Cause I was really wanting to get to Killer Croc, basically. That's what I wanted to do, but I totally forgot that there was a part where Scarecrow shows up.
Fire hazard. Let it rain. Bet you can't keep up with me. Access denied. Go, Baron! Born of ice and frost.
No, Ganyu, you were not supposed to do that.
Access denied.
Hell yeah, let's go.
No escape.
Oh damn, almost had him. Hey, what's the matter, big guy?
Blaze over. Get him.
Amber,
That's more like it.
I have two. I have two pyro. Okay, her attack is good. This is the reason why I wanted to change her feather, even though the crit rate 3.9, elemental mastery is like 77. I'm looking for the same thing, but the crit rate is up, or also features crit damage. If it has the combinations of crit rate, crit damage, and elemental mastery, oh man, I don't care how much crit damage it has, just as long it goes to 200%. This is what I'm looking for. I don't care about that. Because those subsets does have at least 77 or more. Man, I was supposed to do a co-op stream today, basically, even after Arkham, but because I had so much of a hard time, like, with Killer Croc and Scarecrow, like, it was... This happened. It's been a few years since I've played Arkham Asylum. And it's like only my second time playing the Arkham series. Oh, this is the ley lamp on the wall. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Born of ice and frost. No one escapes my sights. Go, Baron!
Hey. Oh, you chumps.
Get him.
Ah.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Oh, you're such a chicken. Get your butt over here. What a chicken.
I'll race you there. Let it rain. No touching. Go, Baron Bunny.
I don't know if I saw 59,000
Told you
or
I'd win.
52,000, but oh man. I love those numbers. Amber's got the numbers. That was just number 3, correct? Ah, safe conduct. Okay. How's this? Oh shoot, my phone's at 20%. Oh man, dude. Well, I guess what happens when you have a phone that lasts so long, like up until like the next night. Then you don't even have to charge it every day. You just charge it every other day. Oh man, I think I. Oops. There you go, that's better.
Right.
He's going down.
Didn't see that coming. Healthy bud.
Let's go. Oh man.
Born of ice and frost.
Come on. So man, got him. Yep, I got it.
Access denied. No one escapes my sights. Told you I'd win.
That ought to do. Alright. It was a lot slower than I thought. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna go claim the stuff. Is there... Do I have still a few people still online right now? Oh no. He's not even on. Fire and well, Veno's on, but Fire's on. Not on. No. Fire's online, but Veno's not.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Probably gonna have to
Thank
save
you
it for
for completing
tomorrow.
today's commission.
Okay, so. How's it that I was so close to hitting to 1,000, like 999? Like, dude. That doesn't bode well. Alrighty then. Well, might as well get all this stuff, you know, set up for Crimson Witch. Still looking to see what I can get from there. Let's see. Try get some artifacts at least. will result into like changing up the party at least. All right, got Ganyu. Gonna put. Where's Sayaka? Oh, there she is.
A pleasure to be working with you.
Chiori?
Let me guess. Need something tailor-made?
And Zhongli.
What shall we do?
This seems actually pretty good. Once you have the up to level 80 and above. Depending on your adventure rank actually, so all you just need is just 2 cryo characters and then 2 geos.
Lend me a hand. Born of ice and frost. My apologies.
Solidify!
Let's go, Tomato. For Rex Lapis. Kamisato Art. Sumetsu. Whirling Snow.
That
Order guide you. Gather!
My apologies.
this chicken of the abyss mage didn't want to come near.
Scrubs of color. Scatter.
Hey, where'd you go?
Lend me a hand.
Here we go.
Take flight.
Can't be getting away, buddy.
No touching. Embrace the ice. Blaze over. Next time.
This is order. Solidify!
Sorry, folks. Lose you lose. Hey. Aw, man. Yeah, there you go. Hydro damage bonus. What? Like, what am I gonna do with that piece? Dude. Not for nothing, guys, but I think those artifacts are meant for characters in Pyro, not for like different elements.
Gather!
Whirling snow.
Like, here's the thing. If I could get Amber's crit rate to go up, then that'd be great.
Order guide you.
Like, her crit rate and her crit damage. If I could get it to 70% at least. But the weapon she possesses is fine.
Kamisato Art. Sumetsu. All hail. Access denied.
Solidify!
Whirling snow. Lend me a hand.
He's out. Hey, Bishop, why don't you come over here and face me?
This is order.
I hate it when these guys actually do,
No
like...
touching. Take flight. Sakura swirl. I am the cutting edge of fashion.
Gather!
He's out.
My apologies.
Let's go.
For Rex Lapis.
Oh hell no.
Order guide you. Quake!
Oh Jesus. Okay, Zhongli, you crushed him. No need to go a little overboard. Okay, that's no good. So fortunately, that one was no good.
Stabilize.
We're way behind. Lend me a hand. Take flight.
Oh.
Delicate as silk. My apologies. Kamisato. Sumetsu.
I will have order.
Born of ice and frost. Take flight. All hail. My apologies.
Hey.
Whirling snow.
Nope. Wrong character.
Embrace the ice.
Yeah, he's out.
My apologies.
Order guide you.
He's about to go out. Yes.
I am the cutting edge
go.
of fashion.
Oh, jeez.
Whirling snow.
Looks like she already had a personal problem with that at this stage.
Access
14K? Oh, I'll take that.
Rise.
This is long overdue.
Ooh, okay. Circle of logos. Ooh. I think I found the perfect one for Klee. I think my little bomber's gonna get what she wants. That'll make me happy. All right, let's do this. We got like a few more planes to go.
Gather.
Alright, get these guys out of my sight.
Born of ice and frost.
This is order.
Take flight.
Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, he's out.
Next customer. Access denied.
Stabilize.
Scrubs his coat. Scatter. Glaze over. Embrace the ice.
I
Yeah.
We're way behind.
Screw me, bud. Let's do this.
Whirling snow. Next customer. This is long overdue. Next up. Sakura swirl.
Solidify! Order guide you.
Here we go. Let's go. Let's run. Ooh, crit damage. Energy recharge. How much do I have left? I only got one claim left. Well, let's see what happens. If I get another feather, I'm just hoping that I get the three that I need. Like, or with the subsets of crit rate, crit damage, then elemental mastery. I don't want Amber's elemental mastery to drop.
I am the cutting edge of fashion. Born of ice and frost. Lend me a hand. Take flight. Kamisato art. Sometsu.
I will have order. Stabilize.
Access denied.
I missed.
All hail.
Gather.
My apologies. Let's go, Tomato. Born of ice and frost.
Yeah, he's not going nowhere. You gotta win.
No touching.
Stabilize. This is order.
Lend me a hand.
Oh,
Born of ice and frost. Whirling snow. Sakura swirl.
Solidify.
My apologies. No touching.
oh, this is Husk Brain. There we go.
Next
He's
on the
out.
agenda.
Let's see what happens here.
Next on the
I
agenda.
won't get another feather, but if I do get another Crimson Witch feather, then I'm lucky. Well, not the one I was looking for, but okay. I guess that's alright. Alright. Alright, now let's see. Let's stop at Mondstadt. Oh no, wait. Alrighty then, let's check the feather. Oops. Oh no, hers is HP, and she has attack percentage. Yeah, that's not something I wouldn't risk. This is the one with the crit damage, right? Okay, first things first. I'm gonna start off with this one to see where this goes. Elemental Mastery, okay. Energy recharge. Hey, wait, this is not gonna take this, right? I don't know. It's hitting the right one, but I don't know how I feel about this. There's another one that Klee possesses. But that's higher. Defense. This is the one that I need for Klee. Yes. She has double HP. She does not need double HP. She needs defense. And that's what I needed from her. And this is the right artifact for Klee. She might have like 20,000 HP, but you know, I'm willing to actually take that risk. 26, 27. Yeah, I guess that works for now. But wait, does let me check Jingling's. Jingling's has an off piece of a feather, right? Yes, she does, but it has crit rate. I would not trade that. She has Wanderer's Troop. That sucker's got crit rate, so I can't mess with that. That's weird. I could have sworn I gave this kid artifacts. Let's see. Well, this is a temporary set before Siege Week. That's the person that I want to actually work on. Let's see how that goes, but we'll have to see. I'm not spending much primos right now because of the fact is that I want to make sure that my primos are built and get ready for the next banner, which would be Emily. Emily is the one character that I'm also going to be getting as well. So that's 5 right there. That is missing something. Okay. That is the character that I'm going for. Hopefully Emily would give me my second win on 50-50s. Hopefully I'll get on a winning streak. Get it back on my winning streak. I'm hoping.
Take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
So I'm not looking to use no more.
We're way behind schedule.
Unless I choose. But I did say I was gonna do some story quests. So I'm guessing. To do Ridley's story, or if I do Ridley's story, then I can just do Siegewind story next. Let me just make sure. Oh no, it's his. It's Nouvelette's story. Let's unlock it. There we go.
It's been a while since we last saw Nouvelette. Paimon wonders what he's been up to. Paimon has so many questions about his true identity. Let's go talk to him and
Next on the agenda.
Yeah, let's go find out. Let's go to Fontaine. I feel like I'm getting a little bit tired. Yeah, I knew I had to go in there. Sorry guys, I'm also watching Steph's stream as well, so I do apologize for the inconvenience. I'm starting to feel very tired right now, so... Usually it's kind of not like me to actually feel this tired right now. I think I need a little more iced tea. Like, I would go for a monster, but it's too late for a monster. I'll be up all night.
Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do. It's so nice to de-stress.
Uh-oh. Julio Rodriguez ejected from the dugout? Huh. I don't know. I guess I'll post an update for tomorrow's Genshin stream and see if Fire and Veno can do co-op with me tomorrow and screw with that boss. Alright, here we go, guys.
Wait, did I hear that right? Monsieur Neurvalette, are you sure you'd like to take over the case yourself?
That's right.
No, but why? Technically speaking, cases like this are better left to the guards.
Neverlet! Sedine! Hey there! What are you two talking about?
Ugh, Traveler and Paimon, please help me talk our Chief Justice out of this. He wants to investigate a case on his own. Now, this is completely unprecedented. How can we have the Udex acting like a private detective? Hmm?
Thank you for your concern, but I currently have no such plans. Oh, apologies. I took your question in earnest, but it now occurs to me that it was most likely in jest.
So, what is it exactly? It sure sounds serious if it's something you've got to investigate personally.
A Melusine named Kiara received a threat letter.
And then?
That is all the information I have acquired at this stage.
Huh?
I have no idea why you're so hung up over this. I've checked the schedule in advance, and it seems like there aren't any trials today. So, if you insist, I have no objections.
Thank you for understanding.
Then I shall return to my post for now. Should anyone visit while you are away, I will be sure to make a record of it. I sincerely hope that you will return soon.
Judging from Sedine's reaction, it must be pretty rare for you to investigate stuff personally. What's so special about this case?
I cannot tell you just yet, but it reminded me of certain past events. There could be complicated conflicts of interest behind all this, so I must eliminate all risks in advance.
Come on, stop being so secretive! We still have no idea what's going on!
It is not my intention to keep you in the dark, but I need some time to revisit those memories and collect my thoughts. Long story short, a little more than 400 years ago, I became the Udex of Fontaine and initiated a series of institutional reforms. There were few people I could trust, but I had two subordinates who were exceptionally trustworthy and capable. Carol, a Melusine, and Vautrin, leader of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
They must have been amazing people to receive such high praise from you!
Indeed. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to protect them. The reforms damaged the interests of some, and the more conservative faction took advantage of Carol's identity to instigate political unrest. Ultimately, they wanted me to yield more of my power. The incident resulted in Carol taking her own life, and Vautrin being exiled. From then on, I've been especially careful when dealing with cases related to Melusines. All Melusines used to live a secluded life away from human society. I granted their wishes when some of them, including Carol, asked me to bring them to the court of Fontaine. Many common folk believe that I share a special bond with the Melusines, and whatever they do can be traced back to me. Some of them, especially those who hold a grudge against me, exploit that belief and stir up conflict over Melusines in an attempt to lay the blame on me. I have nothing against the opinions of others, but the moment a whirlpool of conspiracy forms, it inevitably affects the innocent. It has already happened once, and I want to make sure it does not happen again.
Even so, why do you have to be the one investigating? There's the guards, the Marechaussee Phantom, and the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. Aren't they more than enough to figure out what's going on?
Based on prior experience, there is a high chance that those who hold hostility towards me do not belong to the same department. The political system of Fontaine is relatively complex and involves the interests of multiple different factions. However, since I am technically an outsider in Fontaine, a lot of trouble could be avoided if I personally took on the case.
Outsider? But aren't you the Chief Justice of Fontaine? Why would you be an outsider?
I understand where you are coming from, but there is not necessarily a connection between my responsibilities and how I perceive myself. You know very well about my true identity, and have even met others of my kind in other nations. Even though I was born with a human form, there is a fundamental difference between dragons and humans. Taking on the role of Chief Justice does not make me a part of this community. In fact, the status I was granted has prevented me from forming deeper bonds with others. I have lived in Fontaine for a long time, but I do not belong here. That is why I call myself an outsider, a fish out of water.
Yeah, we have nothing to do with all those organizations anyway. So how about we come with you on your investigation? Let's team up and round up all the bad guys lurking in the dark.
That does not sound like a bad idea. I rarely investigate cases on my own, but with professionals like you around, I'm sure it will go a lot smoother.
Oh, Paimon's starting to get a little embarrassed. Just leave it to us.
Let us go. We should visit Kiara first and try to gain a better understanding of the situation.
So Neuvillette feels like he doesn't truly belong here in Fontaine, but is that really true? Paimon feels like he has a kinda skewed perspective on a lot of things. Anyway, let's catch up with him first. Paimon's been thinking. You called yourself a fish out of water, right? But since you're the Hydro Dragon, would a dragon out of water suit you better?
Thank you for your suggestion. I will consider using the more accurate term in private occasions. Please allow me to rephrase. Has a dragon out of water?
Ugh. That sounds kind of weird. Let's stick with the previous version instead.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do.
Sorry about that, guys. I was just doing something real quick. It's possible because I just lost my... Because I lost a subscription that I forgot to renew. But that's all fixed now. So anyway, let's hop to it. Let's continue right where we left off.
We're way behind schedule.
Okay, so... What I'm about to do now is do this quest, but I'm gonna step off for a few seconds, so don't go nowhere, guys. So
It's so nice to de-stress.
alrighty then. So let's see. Where do I gotta go? I think I gotta go back to. Oh, I gotta go over there. A familiar threat. So we're gonna have to go this way, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so I'm gonna step off for a few seconds, okay? So don't go nowhere, please. Just give me a few seconds.
you
really,
lie
really
on the
need to
grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
I started getting hungry, darn it. Alright, let's continue where we're left off.
I never thought I'd see him here.
Does anyone have a camera?
The weather's amazing today.
Kiara,
Monsieur Neuvillette! And you are? Oh, I remember. You're the Traveler and Paimon. I've heard about you. Aw, she's adorable! Hey there, it's nice to meet you. Thanks for the compliment. Is there anything I can do for you?
I heard from Sidine that you received a threatening letter.
A threatening letter? Oh, right! I remember now. The letter fell through the crack in my door as I was heading out this morning. It said something about catching me, so I thought someone wanted to play hide and seek. But Sidine told me it was a threatening letter, and that I could be in danger. But that's not gonna happen with everyone looking after me, right?
Have you run into any suspicious-looking people recently?
Suspicious-looking people? What counts as suspicious? Ah! Did you think of something? Nope. I don't remember meeting anyone like that.
Do you still have the letter with you? I want you to show me what it says.
Oh, let's see. Found it!
Now then, get lost. If you don't leave the Maréchaussée Phantom, I will come and catch you in person. Don't say I didn't warn you. A simple threat. Neither the handwriting nor the content itself reveals anything about the writer's intentions. We can't rule out that possibility. Since you can't think of anyone suspicious, I will be heading back to the Palais Mermonia to review some official documents. Kiara, you should come with us. It's safer if you stay close by.
Sure! Wait, no. I still have a case to work on. I promised Alof that I'd check on her place later.
But you are being watched right now. Going off on your own could be dangerous.
And that's where we come in to help. We'll stay with Kiara and make sure she's safe. With us around, anyone scheming to hurt Kiara can forget about it! Thank you, Traveler. Big Sis Paimon. Don't worry, your Big Sis Paimon is super strong!
Alright, let us go our separate ways for now. Please take care of Kiara.
We'll take you to a lost place right away! See you around! So, Kiara, how old are you? Let me think. 1, 2, 10? I can't remember. But
Aw,
I remember
man.
coming to the Court of Fontaine with Carol and Neuvillette. That must have been a long time ago. Carol? Didn't Neuvillette mention her just now? That was more than 400 years ago! Why would Paimon be a big sister to you? My memory isn't that good, but Carol told me I could address others based on how I feel about them. Paimon feels a lot more grown up than me, so you're a big sis. Huh, Paimon sees. Hey, Traveler, did you hear that?
Doing Neuvillette stream fire.
Strange. Paimon felt like someone was following us.
Olaf! Kiara, you're here. Huh? Wait, aren't these two...
Oh, they're the Traveler and Big Sis Paimon.
I thought so. What brings you here? All right. Guess I shouldn't have asked.
May I begin inspecting the store as planned?
Of course. Go ahead.
No hazards detected. You've cleared the inspection. Seems like the criminal from that case last month never set foot in here at all. That was quick. What were you inspecting? I took a look around the shop. Neuvillette says that us Melazines have special eyes that can see things people can't. Things like bloodstains. No matter how hard you try to clean them up, we Melazines can see their residual stains for some time. Pretty cool, huh?
All right. Now that you're done inspecting, can we have a chat? Hear me out. I'm planning to release an outfit for children next month and wanted to hire you as my model. Is that okay with you?
Of course! Is there anything I need to do?
Please wait a moment while I take your measurements. The sample should be a perfect fit.
Seems like they get along really well. Huh? What are you looking at? Is there really someone watching us? Shh! Let's sneak over and take a look.
Oh man, that sucks when they got off. I hope everything goes well for you, Fire. I'm trying to eat some chips over here because my stomach's starting to get hungry on me. I'm like, shoot. Can't go to sleep without an empty stomach. Oh man. Charlotte, what is she doing over here?
Strange. Why isn't she back yet?
Oh, I know that, boss. Yeah. Yeah, I know he's so hard to beat if you do not have Zhongli. Like, if you don't have Zhongli, he's a hard boss to beat. But if you have him, he's very easy to take out. And you have to know what element the boss is in. And then if he's like in Cryo, that's the chance you can use Electro and Pyro to take him out.
Gotcha! Charlotte, what are you doing here?
Oh, he was your first limited.
You're the one who sent Kiara that threatening letter. But you don't seem like the type to...
Oh wow. At first the con, yeah. I'm hoping Zhongli gets a rerun sometime this year, unless I missed it. I don't remember, but like once he gets a rerun, I'm going for his con.
Threat letter? What threat letter? This is starting to feel like an interrogation. Okay, I'll be straight with you. I don't know the slightest thing about that threat letter you mentioned. I only wanted to follow Monsieur Neuvillette and request an interview with him.
You want to interview him?
That's right. I'm not the only one, you know. Interviewing him is every journalist's dream. But it's not an easy task to accomplish. The Palais Mermonia rarely accepts appointment requests from us, and we never have the chance to interrupt when the court's in session. So imagine how surprised I was seeing him out on the streets today. It seemed like you were investigating something too. The perfect opportunity to whip up an exclusive, don't you think? Of course, I'll make sure to turn in my manuscript to him for review. I have my principles, and I'd never publish an article without the consent of all parties involved.
Yeah, we're doing a secret investigation that can't be made public knowledge.
I see. Well, if you say so, I guess I'll put this matter aside for now. Oh, what a shame. Chances like this don't come by very often, you know. In exchange, could you tell me what the threat letter is about? I swear I won't tell.
All right, then.
What? Someone's targeting a cute little Melazine?
Shh, not so loud.
It just so happens that I did an interview with Kiara. Last month, in fact. It was well received by our readers, so I was planning to continue the series. And now someone's coming after her? I'll ask my colleagues about it. Who knows? We might find something. And don't worry, I know what I'm doing. This secret's safe with me. But I gotta warn you, even if I keep my lips sealed, others will know eventually.
Why?
People care a great deal about Monsieur Neuvrelet's each and every move. Some may have already realized that something was up. Besides, the case involves Melazines, so... Anyway, I'll get going now. Watch yourselves, all right?
Well, that was a nice chat. Let's head back and check on Kiara.
Aw, man, it's been... I don't remember my first actual team. Like, man. All I remember was that, like, my first actual team had Fischl and, like, a few others. But I always kept my characters in rotation except Fischl. I always had Fischl, like, as my first main. Up until, like, I got enough, like, 5 stars, and then, like, I started creating a crit team, basically. That crit team is basically, like, it could be anybody that I made, like, basically. Well, it's good to have a healer for that boss, but it really does depend. If your characters are really good and, like, well, and so built with freaking crit and stuff like that, or defense, then, you know, you're basically good to go. But, you know, but when you start learning how to use, like, this is what has helped me a lot, like, when I don't have a healer on me. Now if I can find where it is. The menu 30. Yeah, it's true. It's like you get used to the team that you don't want to change it. And that's what it is.
What do you think? The design looks pretty good, huh?
I think it's great!
Huh. It's very pretty indeed.
Haran! What are you doing here? It seems that you just showed up out of nowhere!
As I passed by the Palais Mermonia, I heard that Neuvrelet was investigating a case with you. Technically speaking, he and I are under an employer-employee relationship. It didn't feel right to have my employer personally take on such trivial cases. I happened to have some time at the moment, and came to take a look. I sometimes have my clothes custom-made at this boutique, in any case, so we always have a lot to talk about.
Ah, Neuvrelet sure is lucky to have someone like you.
Leave this to me. You should go meet up with Neuvrelet.
Okay then, we'll leave Kiara in your hands. Come on, let's go find Neuvrelet.
Please make a reservation in advance.
behind schedule.
Okay, sorry about that. Let's see. So you gotta go back to Nouvellette. No! Aw, man. Alrighty. Alrighty. Over here. You gotta go back to Nouvellette. Alright, let's see what he's got to say.
Oh, you're back. Is everything all right?
We ran into Cloran. She offered to help us protect Kiara.
That is good to hear. I trust her abilities. It looks like Kiara is in good hands.
We thought so too. Well, did you find any leads?
I've been looking over the case records, specifically inspection reports submitted by Kiara and major cases I've judged over the past decade. I've come up with two plans. On one hand, I could start with Kiara and track down the group behind all this step by step. On the other, I could also analyze the conflicting interests of these major cases and confirm my suspicions if there is indeed a mysterious group that bears a grudge against me.
They both sound like pretty solid plans, but can you really finish browsing through all these documents? That's a lot of reading even for Paimon.
Don't worry. I'm a fast reader when it comes to official documents. After all, I have several hundred years of reviewing under my belt.
I'll help you read through them. We have nothing else to do.
Thank you. I will continue looking through the ones piled up on the desk, but feel free to browse through anything else in this room.
Okay, so let's see. Let's read this. Oh, wow. Smuggling case. I think that was the last one.
Have you made any progress?
We skimmed through some of them, but there wasn't anything useful. Oh, there are so many documents lying around. Just how many cases have you handled?
I would love to answer that question, but the truth is I've never made a precise calculation myself. If memory serves me right, there should be at least 100,000 cases. The documents you see are just a small fraction of what's really there.
Whoa, that's a lot. looks like the work of a Chief Justice isn't easy at all.
That might be how it seems from another's perspective, but trials and official duties are, to me, simply routine. There are many documents here. Take a break if you are tired.
You read Paimon's mind.
All right, let us take a break then.
Even though resting is a part of taking a break, shouldn't we at least talk about something? All this silence is making Paimon feel really awkward.
Please pardon my lack of consideration. People rarely come to the Palais Mermonia for matters outside of work. To be quite honest, I am not sure what we should do. Would you like to have some drinks, perhaps? You must be thirsty after all that work.
Ooh, drinks! Thank you! Paimon wonders what Novelette likes to drink. Oh, maybe he's a fan of really fancy wines. He seems like the type of person who'd own an entire winery. You know, like D-Luke. What's inside these glasses? It looks just like water.
An astute observation. It is indeed water.
So it's just plain old water?
What did you think it was?
Since you're the Chief Justice and all, Paimon thought you'd prefer something more sophisticated.
This water is indeed very special. It would not be an overstatement to call it sophisticated.
Huh?
I believe you've already tried Fonta. In fact, there are many other drink factories in Fontaine, including those that specialize in packaging pure drinking water. Said water is sourced from all across Tevat, including Mondstadt's Cider Lake, Liyue's Chintsa Village, and Inazuma's Konda Village. Here is one of their latest products, water from Sumeru's Apam Woods. If I were to comment on their mouthfeel, the waters of Cider Lake warm the heart, the waters of Chintsa Village have a poignant touch, while one might call the waters of Konda Village placid. Distinct differences exist between the waters of each area. You will appreciate their intricacies once you taste them carefully.
Really? Let Paimon try!
What do you think?
Yo, she actually drank it.
Nope. Paimon couldn't taste any difference at all. Isn't this just normal water?
How regrettable. It seems like you still have a long way to go in refining your tastes.
Hey, this doesn't have to do with refining our taste. Paimon's pretty sure most ordinary people can't tell the difference. How did you do it anyway? Oh, could it be because you're the Hydro Dragon? We are allowed to bring that up, right? Since no one else is around? Oh, Paimon's been wanting to ask this for ages. If you're the Hydro Dragon, why would you become Chief Justice in human society? Sorry. Paimon was just curious. You don't have to answer.
There's nothing to hide. I was simply organizing my thoughts. I accepted this position because I wanted to seek out answers to questions that have perplexed me.
Questions? Are there really things you can't figure out?
Many, in fact. But the one question that puzzles me the most concerns my own existence. In essence, I neither know why I was born in this form, nor do I understand where my long life should take me. For a long time, my memory was rather incomplete. With regard to the primordial sea, for example, I used to only be able to vaguely recall its connection to me, but I was unaware of what that connection was exactly. Perhaps the elemental dragons of other nations may have some form of an answer. However, they are scattered across all of Tevat. Abruptly visiting could very well pose an unpredictable risk.
True. Some of them have very unique personalities, too.
I have been holding on to these unanswered questions for a long time. But there is one thing I've discovered along the way. My emotions easily resonate with those of others. Even I don't have the slightest idea what they mean. My guess would be that there are at least some similarities between humans and myself. By observing their behavior, perhaps I could one day understand the meaning of my existence.
Have you made any progress then?
Perhaps, but I find such progress difficult to describe. As an outsider, chances to engage in meaningful interactions with others are few and far between. That's why I'm quite thankful for this chat. Such opportunities are rare. Alas, time is limited. We should move on with our investigation.
Are we gonna continue reading these documents? Paimon's getting dizzy already.
I wasn't able to find any leads even after browsing through most of the documents. But while we were on the topic of water a moment ago, another idea came to me.
Water? Do you mean...
That's right. The Fountain of Lucine is where all of Fontaine's waters converge. It is the vessel of countless memories and emotions. If there really were an organization attempting to use Melusines against me, they should also hold an intense resentment towards me. Perhaps we'll be able to find some new leads by sensing the hydro element within the fountain.
Huh. Why didn't Paimon think of that? Come on, let's go take a look!
Perhaps we should go. There shouldn't be too many people near the Fountain of Lucine during the evening.
Okay, let's see. Usually that's like the first part. Now we got like the second part of this quest. Let's get going to the next part. The Fountain of Lucine. That's where we gotta go. Alrighty then, so we gotta go to the Fountain of Lucine, trigger another cutscene. But I think after a couple more parts, no, just stop there for tonight. I'll probably finish it up tomorrow. There's a possible chance there won't be a co-op stream. Just to give you guys a heads up.
Monsieur Neuvillette?
But maybe Tuesday. I don't know. We could probably do a Tuesday
I probably
stream.
shouldn't disturb them.
Like a Tuesday co-op stream. It could be either Tuesday or Wednesday, give or take.
Looks like we got lucky today. There's hardly anyone around.
What should we do next? Traveler, can you still hear the voices from the fountain?
Perhaps leave the investigation to me. I need you to take a few steps back and keep a safe distance.
A safe distance? Neuvillette, what exactly are you... Whoa, it's glowing!
Okay, that was crazy. I didn't think that was actually gonna happen. Okay, this is interesting. It's like a cutscene here.
Thank you for bringing us here, Monsieur Neuvillette. The Court of Fontaine is truly incredible. There's so many things I've never seen or heard before.
I understand your excitement, but there's no need to thank me. Although I have responded to your wishes, it was not without personal interest. Melusine's special sight make them especially suited for joining the Maréchaussée Phantom. I'm certain you'll become an indispensable part of Fontaine's detective force.
I know, but I'm really glad to be of help. Not only can I repay you for your kindness, but also, it feels like my life has become a lot more meaningful.
But a meaningful life also comes with its risks.
It's definitely the safest to just stay in the village, but I want to see the outside world nonetheless. In truth, I've never really understood the purpose of my existence, or what I'm capable of contributing to this world. For almost 20 years, we've stayed in our village without finding any answers. That's why we wanted to leave our village and look for the meaning of our existence elsewhere.
I understand your confusion. In fact, I feel the same way. I too came here for an answer to my questions about my own existence.
Really? Could you tell us what we should do to fit in as you did? The truth is, many people threw rocks at us today and told us to go back to our village. It hurt a lot when they hit me in the head, and I tried really hard not to cry.
Logically speaking, both time and effort are essential when different species attempt to peacefully coexist. It will be a difficult road ahead, with countless obstacles to overcome. Different identities and ways of thinking all contribute to strengthening the barrier between one another. Removing it will be no easy feat. There aren't many suggestions I can share, because just like you, I haven't fully integrated into this society. Despite my social status, I am still an outsider.
Oh, I see. Let's all do our best then. I'm confident that we'll find the meaning of our existence one day.
I believe in you, but you shouldn't lose sight of the difficulties ahead. If you run into any trouble, I suggest that you inform Vautrin, the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
Huh? Is he the person I met in the Palais Marmonia earlier?
Yes? Do you have any concerns?
That stone-faced human. He didn't even bother to look at me when I tried talking to him. It felt like he wasn't interested in anything but work.
He is an earnest man. There will be plenty of opportunities to work together in the future, so please try to get along.
Okay, so... as we go through here...
Hello. Can I help with anything?
Thanks, but no need.
Oh. Hello, I'm Carol. Melazine. Is there anything you need help with?
Get away from here! I'm calling the guards!
Please, calm down. I don't mean to cause any harm.
Hard to say.
Yeah, we should probably stay away from these monsters. Haven't you realized? Strange incidents have been increasing ever since they came.
Why should we trust this species from who knows where anyway? I can't believe Nervilet allowed them into the court of Fontaine just like that.
Exactly. That so-called Chief Justice even granted them official positions. Not only that, but they're now responsible for investigating cases as well. I swear, there's some hidden agenda at play here.
Go away! Quit acting innocent!
I'm not leaving. I won't let you say bad stuff about him. We joined the Mare Chaussee Phantom and solved lots and lots of cases. We've never done anything wrong.
Solving cases? With Nervilet in cahoots with you. You could have fabricated it all, and no one would know. So tell me, how can you guarantee that you Melazines aren't involved in anything that occurred recently?
Didn't I tell you before? Don't go advertising if you're not a good talker.
Vautrin?
Aside from spreading unjustified rumors, if you continue insulting members of the Mare Chaussee Phantom, the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol has every right to subject you to interrogation. There have indeed been an increase in cases recently, perhaps due to the shifting currents of conspiracy, and I understand your concern. However, there's been no evidence pointing towards Melazines being involved.
Even the captain of the security patrol is on their side. Nervilet's newly reformed police force is already corrupt to the core.
How can two completely different species possibly coexist?
You heard that?
Yeah. I don't understand. Why won't anyone believe us?
There have been rumors saying that you were born from calamity, and that you inherently bring danger to those around you. There are countless negative rumors about you floating around in Fontaine. It's near impossible for you to become a part of this society. Best if you give up before it's too late.
Monsieur Nervilet said that we needed to put both time and effort in. I don't know how long it'll take, but I can at least try making my best effort. I still want to try a little harder. Thank you for bailing me out earlier. Okay, I won't be taking any more of your time. I painted a lot of flyers last night, so I have to stay and hand them out to everyone.
Give them to me.
You're not gonna take them away, right?
We'll hand them out together. The faster we get this done, the sooner we can head back.
Damn. Why they gotta be so harsh to the Melazines? Jesus. If I was freaking the chief, I'd freaking arrest them right on the spot. Alright, here we go.
Monsieur Nervilet, what's this?
Medals of Peace, awarded to you and Vautrin. Thank you for your continued dedication in the past 5 years. You've taken one small step forward in helping Melazines gain the trust of humans.
I think I'll pass.
Hey, don't say that. We wouldn't have made it this far without you. It won't be long before Melazines begin living peacefully with the humans. Just the thought of it makes me happy.
Don't keep your hopes up. We've barely scratched the surface. There's still a long way to go before that dream of yours comes true.
You blockhead! Don't ruin the mood!
Vautrin brings up a good point. The trust humans have placed in you is still very fragile. Any small incident could undermine the hard work you've put in. Please be on your guard for the next few days.
Yes, sir.
Okay, got it.
Medal of Peace? Peace isn't going to give us back what's rightfully ours.
Are you sure we should do this? We're no match for Nervalette, even with all our powers combined. What if...
Nah, not gonna happen. As long as he remains in his position, there's no chance he'd take us out personally. There are rules even he must comply with in the political sphere. Unless he wants to become an enemy of Fontaine. So quit worrying and just go ahead with it. I've already planned out the murder. Once we lay the blame on the Melusines as the person who brought them to the court of Fontaine, Nervilette will be left with no excuse.
I guess you're right. Ugh. If he just left things the way they were, it never would have come to this. But he's forced our hand. Time to teach him a lesson.
Oh, he was looking to put the blame on the Melusines. Alright, I'm gonna keep my mic muted for this.
Melusines can't be trusted! That goes for Nervalette, too!
Peaceful coexistence? What a joke! Get out of the court of Fontaine and don't ever come back!
The results of the investigation are in, Captain Vautrin.
Go on.
There is no direct evidence, but reasonable inference indicates that the ones controlling the situation are supporters of the old regime, whose interests have been undermined by the reform. They tricked Miss Carroll into going to the crime scene and pressed charges against her. After that, they incited panic among the people in order to make Monsieur Nervilette confess to his mistakes and yield up power. The guards were stopped by the enraged mob and couldn't intervene in time. Miss Carroll chose to sacrifice herself to pacify the situation.
And she called me a blockhead. A little investigation would have cleared things up. Why didn't she wait until we'd established the truth? She didn't have to prove her innocence like that.
The situation had rapidly escalated to a physical altercation between infuriated citizens and the guards. Miss Carroll might have thought there was no better plan.
That is indeed something she'd do.
Captain Vautrin, should I present these results to Monsieur Nervilette right away?
There's no need. Notify the guards to restrict public access to all information.
Restrict access to... Wait, are you planning to...
There's something I've never told Carol. I had a little sister named Ilaria who passed away when I was very young. She's just like Carol in every possible way. Innocent, kind, always believing the best of people. People like her are the most vulnerable to deception and betrayal. From the moment I met Carol, I knew that she'd be easily manipulated by others. I kept a cold demeanor and tried lecturing her into giving up.
Looks like she was unfazed by that.
Yes. In fact, some of her spirit must have rubbed off on me instead. Because I too began working towards that pie-in-the-sky dream of hers. I should have known. Those cowards don't have the guts to confront Nervilette. They even avoided causing trouble for me. They were after Carol all along. Can you understand how I feel? Right now, there's only one thought on my mind. Only through bloodshed can their debt be repaid.
I understand, but I'm certain Monsieur Nervilette wouldn't accept that as a solution.
That's exactly why we need to keep this a secret. Give me the list of suspects. What happens after this has nothing to do with any of you. I will take responsibility for everything.
Did you know? They're hearing a major case today, and the criminal is Captain Vautrin of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. Apparently, he resorted to personal measures to seek revenge for Carol and settled the score with the group that framed his friend. Hey, why aren't you saying anything?
I'm thinking... we should try our best to bail him out when the trial commences.
Bail him out? Why?
Shh, keep it down! Haven't you realized? Both Vautrin and Carol are Nervilette's most trusted subordinates. After everything that happened to Carol, Nervilette's guaranteed to do everything he can to keep Vautrin around. Besides, now that the old regime has been uprooted, Nervilette's status is secure as can be. As long as we redirect public opinion, Nervilette will be able to give Vautrin a reprieve. The benefits are endless.
Vautrin sought vengeance for his friend for a valid cause. This represents the justice he upholds. Please, think about it. If the same thing had happened to you, wouldn't you feel the same way he did?
Yeah, that's right!
This whole thing started because of those despicable cowards who levied false accusations against Carol. How could Vautrin be declared guilty for seeking revenge?
Monsieur Neuvillette.
Mr. Vautrin is innocent!
He's innocent!
Order! I acknowledge your arguments. Vautrin, your revenge could be seen as a form of justice. I understand your decision, which is why I cannot help but feel regret and even grief about the judgment I must now impose. Personal justice does not equate to justice as defined by the law. To execute your plan for revenge, you abused your authority and conducted informal executions. Your actions have thus violated the law. Therefore, you will be declared guilty.
What?
That can't be! Monsieur Neuvillette, please give this a little more thought. He has done so much for Fontaine.
Vautrin, my friend, is there anything else you want to say?
Neuvillette, what have I done to deserve this? I've closely followed every one of your orders. Can't you see? Everyone in this room believes that I'm innocent. Why can't you just let me off? Is this what justice means to you? Answer me, Neuvillette!
Order. Since there have been no further objections, the Oratrice will now deliver the final verdict regarding the charges against Mr. Vautrin. According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, Mr. Vautrin will be declared guilty.
Goodbye, Monsieur Neuvillette.
This all happened because of Carol's naive ideas.
How can different species peacefully coexist anyway?
Apologies, it seems like my memories got the better of me. I tried my best to suppress the power of Hydro within myself, but it seems like it still caused the emotions within the Fountain of Lucine to boil over. Due to my negligence, the overflow of emotions and memories must have affected you as well. Are you all right?
Wow. The Hydro Dragon is more powerful than Paimon thought. Anyways, the last time we came here, the Traveler only heard voices from the Fountain of Lucine. No emotions boiling over or anything.
It is as you said. This might be because I am different. It is not only the fountain. I can sense emotions from all waters in Fontaine. Rivers, lakes, and even the rain.
That sounds awesome!
But I rarely ever do anything like this. Emotions carried by water are always chaotic and disconnected. As an outsider, having my mind occupied with irrelevant memories isn't exactly a pleasant experience. Which ones? It's fine. I prefer not to speak of those memories. That does not mean I am deliberately hiding them. It was a coincidence, but perhaps it is a good thing that you saw everything in that form. You should now understand why I believe there to be a conspiracy behind all this. These two cases are much too similar. I felt like I needed to do something.
Paimon's starting to lose track of what you're saying. Don't leave Paimon out of the conversation. Paimon wants to help too.
Then let us get back to the point. While I was investigating the fountain, I discovered something strange. I did not sense too much hatred towards me within its accumulated emotions. I don't know what caused this to happen, but it seems like there won't be a shortcut to finding the organization that may be pulling the strings here. However, I did find some resentment directed towards Kiara. If I remember correctly, it seemed to be related to a smuggling case.
Oh! Didn't we read about that in one of the documents?
You've read about it? In that case, the resentment should have come from that incident.
Huh? What are you doing here? I was just about to look for you at the Palais Mermonia.
Navia! Nice to see you again! Is there something we can help with?
I've heard some things, but I'm not purposely asking around or anything. Don't worry. Rumors are abroad that someone's scheming against Melusines, and that you're investigating the case. So I told the Spina di Rosula to keep an eye out for leads. We've had unfamiliar faces showing themselves at the Fleuve Cendre lately. Maybe you'll find the suspects among them.
Thank you. Where did you hear about all this?
The Chief Justice out on investigation, accompanied by the Traveler from afar. No matter how you conceal your whereabouts, there will be countless eyes watching you. You talked to Kiara, but didn't ask her to keep things secret. People curious to know asked around for information, then it was only a matter of time before word of the threatening letter spread all across Fontaine.
So that's what Charlotte meant.
Indeed. I did not expect that this could be kept hidden for too long, but the rumors still spread faster than I imagined.
You know, it could be because you attract more attention than you think. Anyway, any progress with the investigation?
The suspects who threatened Kiara might have to do with a certain smuggling case, but it is still uncertain if there is in fact another party behind all this. We are planning to return to the Palais Mermonia to revisit some details and identify the senders of that threatening letter.
All right, then I'll round up the Spina di Rosula and follow up on their progress. Wait for my word. Ta-ta!
Neverlet, do you think there'll be any problems now that the word is out?
I have already considered that possibility, and I do not think that there will be any. As a matter of fact, once the word gets out, no one would dare to harm Kiara in broad daylight. What is more important is how the case is perceived by the public. 400 years ago, they chose to side with the old regime and direct their resentment towards the Melusines. I hope the same won't happen again. Let us head back to the Palais.
Strange. What are these people doing out on the streets so late at night? Did something happen? Let's take a look around.
Have you heard? Someone's plotting against a Melusine. This is 100% the truth. Even the Chief Justice is investigating in person.
What? That's it! Who's been threatening Melusines? Show yourself! Our enemies are lurking in the shadows and won't easily reveal themselves. But no amount of hiding will keep us from finding them.
That's exactly what I wanted to say. The guards have already begun to take action. We can't just stand by and watch. Think about how much we owe them. Now that they're in danger, how can we just sit back and do nothing?
Everyone, please stay alert to your surroundings from now on. If you see any suspicious persons, report them to the guards immediately.
It feels like you've been following me this whole time. Did something happen?
We were informed that.
Nope. We just finished our shifts and happened to be strolling by.
Have you had dinner yet? Why don't we check out the new items at the dessert shop together?
This isn't a good time to be out and about.
Come on, don't act tough. I bet you're hungry too.
All right, let's go buy a cake or something.
You shouldn't ever skip meals, especially if you have another shift scheduled for later.
I heard even Nervilette's keeping an eye on the situation. This is the perfect chance to get promoted. We gotta make sure we give it all we've got.
Seriously? Were you planning to shirk your duties if Nervilette wasn't involved?
Relax, I was just playing. We've worked together for years now. If something happened to them, I'd be haunted by regret for the rest of my life.
That's more like it. We should stand guard until the criminal has been caught.
Come and fight me instead, you cowards!
Have you heard? Even the special patrol came to help.
Shh, look. Isn't that Nervilette? I think he's looking at us.
Looks like there's nothing to worry about.
This is truly wonderful.
So, wanna go over and say hi?
No, I should stay where I am. My appearance could give rise to unnecessary commotion. Let us stick to our plan and return to the Palais Mermonia. The faster we uncover the truth, the better.
Wow. I am very, very intrigued to continue this story, but unfortunately, I think I have ran out of time for tonight, and I think I'm about to get ready to go to bed. So I'm just gonna stop where I'm at, and then I'm gonna continue this tomorrow. So thank you guys for coming to chill with me for this stream, and then tomorrow we're gonna be finishing up Neuvillette's quest. So that way, once that quest is done, then we can move on to Siegeween's quest, which is the main reason why I'm doing this. Hey, what's up, Delta? I'm gonna join the fun like a little too late. Yeah, like I'm starting to feel very, very tired right now. So, a few things to go over, guys. 1, 4.8 is going to be around the corner. We're about to hit like 1 week and a few days. It's about to enter in about 2 minutes. So I'm gonna go over a few things right now before I end it. So I'll go over it again. So we're almost a week away from 4.8. So make sure you guys have your primos built up, ready to go to pull for Emily. If you guys are pulling for Emily, I wish you guys luck. And don't forget, new skins for Nilou and Kirara are dropping. So if you guys are really looking forward to it, like I am, like, yo, make sure you guys got some money, like, saved to actually get Nilou's skin, because I know that's gonna be a skin that we have to buy, unfortunately. And let's see. Also, Genshin servers do go down
If you lie
around
on the grass,
6 o'clock.
you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
7:30, I will be hosting an Uno stream, basically a special Uno stream. Will feature Amy for Hip, aka Steph, and a couple more members of the Genshin Impact Street Team Discord server that I host, actually. So, if you're looking to participate, let me know, like, in the Discord server. I will post an announcement on that as well.
Should we really be
also,
this early?
if you guys have not
There's
checked
still
out
a
my
lot left
unreleased
to do.
AMV from 2019 that I finally unveiled last week, Shadow Boxing by Parkway Drive, go on and check that out. Be advised that the AMV is actually from 2019, so bear with me. It was one of my unreleased archives. And I do have 2 AMVs being worked on. I got Bad Omens Just Pretend being worked on, and I got Breaking Benjamin Simple Design being worked on as well. Breaking Benjamin's Simple Design, it has made more progress than Just Pretend, so it looks like you guys are going to be getting a Breaking Benjamin AMV before Bad Omens. So that's what you guys will be seeing.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
Also, I don't know if I'm going to go through with the co-op stream for Tuesday or Wednesday. I got to see if Fire and Vino's going to be up for it or not. Maybe Wednesday the latest. But understand that I'll have a late stream, like around 7:30 or 8 o'clock, because I do work out at the gym. So there you have it. And that's about it, though. There's going to be another special stream before 5.0 comes, but I will find out. But Genshin will confirm the date, so I don't want to post any false information, so I'll wait for Genshin to actually announce that themselves when Natlan does drop. Because we're going to be getting 3 new characters soon, and I'm actually looking forward to that. Alrighty, guys. So that's all I got to say, ladies and gentlemen. So remember, if you guys want to participate in the special Uno live stream with me, Amy for Hip, make sure you guys ask me in the Discord server if you guys want to volunteer. Only max of 4 people, but if more than 4 people do join the stream, there's gonna be a point where we all have to like step off, and then other players can have a turn. So that way we're all in the fun and stuff like that. Okay, so that's that. Until then, guys, I'll catch you guys tomorrow for a Monday stream to continue on Neverlet's quest. I'm LP Cruise 212, and I'm signing out for the night.